Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. This one we're not going to be making any money on it whatsoever. Be lucky if we don't have to break what's left in our bank to do this. But I have, as promised in the last one, devised a plan. This plan's a little crazy, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to leave Jonesboro, Arkansas. We're going to take 55 down to the 40. We are going to ride to 40 all the way through to California. Once we get into California, we're going on the 15, 15 to the 10, 10 to the 101, 101 to the Interstate 1. Once we get to Interstate 1, we're going to follow it along the coast till it turns back into the 101. Follow that on up the coast some more. And eventually, which once we get to the end of our 2,000-mile jaunt here, we're going to have to do. Have to redo the navigation because it only allows 10 points. The destination will either be here in Port Angeles, or we might catch the ferry, jump over and pick up the 5, and go up into Birmingham. I haven't made up my mind, so nothing is set in the stone just yet. As far as if we're going to stop at Port Angeles, or if instead of going up the 1, we may just pick up the 5 and just ride it out all the way up until Birmingham. I haven't made my mind yet. We'll see as we get closer to the state of California. Now, to have this in my mind as a cannonball run, be listening to some Truckers FM on the way up, save myself from talking and all this. Anyway, anyway, let's get out here and let's make this run and be bobtailed the whole entire time, make it a little bit easier. And I know last episode we was in sequential transmission, but we'll switch back to the real automatic. Now, I have turned off this driver exhaustion thing, and I also disabled violations, so we'll be able to get by some things. Now, as far as damage goes, we'll try to avoid it if we can. If we can't, then we can't. It's just how she's gonna go. We don't have to worry about being overly cautious, I don't guess. Maybe. Jesus. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a multi-part series, if we're going to knock this out in this one video. Or be truthful with you. They're just goofing around in American Truck Sim just to have something to do. So we're going from Arkansas all the way west to California, and then all the way up probably into PNW. Maybe, I don't know. So I get some experience points for free roam, so that's kind of what I'm aiming to do. Get out of here. May stop at truck stops and things of the sort, but way stations maybe. Which I doubt I'll need to. I'm bobtailed, so I don't see why they'd need to stop me in for anything. As I said, fatigue simulator's turned off. I've got violations turned off, so really fuel's the only thing we got to stop for when we get back on it. Like I said, it's a cannonball run, so the ideal is wide open until we get there. I also keep in mind too, truck's condition as we do this. So coming off the 55 on the 40, heading towards Little Rock, Arkansas. Oh, they're dead. No penalty, so that works, and no damage. I've been out to Little Rock, actually North Little Rock, one point in town. Neat little area, from what I could tell in the 24 to 48 hours I was out there. Figured instead of being serious all the time and hauling cargo, we'd jump in here and goof around a little bit. I'm gaining back one of my waypoints. See if cruise control will hold in. Alright. Yeah, so for every 100 miles, it's 80 XP. Bobtail, so I should be able to swim in and out of traffic fairly easily. This truck's got more than just 112. Our fuel mileage going this quick is not going to be great. Shoot the gap. Nope, that didn't work. They're dead. Yeah, 113. That's all right. Merged over at the wrong time, flipped back into the truck. And we just gotta stay on 40 west, I think it is. That'll take us where we need to go. Now, as far as we come across any roadblocks or detours, we're just going to drive right through them suckers if we can. See? Past the cop 113. Nothing. Perfect. Should be ready to be quick on the brakes if we run into traffic. Or a curve that we can't take efficiently. That's kind of what I was talking about, running into some traffic. that was stupid. Oh. How? I don't... Okay. How I landed back on my wheels, but okay. Works. Yes. Swing into this repair area. Go ahead and fix everything. Truck's already thrown an overheat light. Malfunction. Let's get across this field. Oh Lord. Yep. Sure can. As we're just getting in here goofing off and driving coast. That's all we're doing. So nothing serious about this. No immersion to ruin about breaking. Just us getting in here and having fun. That's all it is. What's the difference? Dang, I'll just go ahead and replace everything. Nope. Got a cat under my tail. Alright. Back at it we go. Oh Lord. I'm getting squirrely. I tell you, this truck engine's not gonna like this. And also to think, I did look into the drivable AI. I have the mod. I could not figure out a way to install it with the rest of my mods without breaking shit. And be honest with you, too lazy to try to figure it out. So the idea was we was going to get into a normal vehicle and do this, but move, Greyhound. Engine temp's coming down just a smidge, but once we start packing that speed on again, it'll probably climb. And that way we can see our engine temperatures. A lot of traffic. Actually, engine temperatures are staying pretty steady. Huh. Yeah, I figured I could be able to bypass the way stations. Nope, or did. Wide open driving and cruising along. Let's get some music going. Well then. Yeah. See what, asshole. So much further up the road we can make it. Hopefully we get to a service station soon. But that service station ain't until OKC. We'll have to try it, I guess. I mean, we don't have much of a choice. Oh. Yeah, no. Yeah. Losing air, overheating. I don't have anything above 4th gear, so it's great.